Okay. Could you tell chat a story? Could you tell chat a
Why
quick
are you gonna
story?
go?
Yeah, I gotta go demolish my toilet and get a drink.
Okay.
Tell them a story. Your cam is big screen right now.
Okay.
Okay. Dnail story
All
time
right,
segment
listen,
while I'm
chat.
gone. Okay, the stream is yours.
Chat, this is
Don't throw.
big Dnail story time, bro. Big Dnail story time.
I'm gonna hit you guys with the ad.
Okay. Why would he hit you with an ad if I'm about to tell a story?
Bro, we got some subs, chill. Lock in.
Okay. What story am I gonna tell? Okay. Schmeg's not gonna like this, but I'm gonna talk about the first time I ever got faded than a bitch, bro. The first time I ever got faded than a hoe. Basically, what happened? I was literally like sitting at the house that I used to live in. I would have been
Bro.
like
I haven't left yet.
8 or
Bro,
9 at this
bro.
time, by the way.
What the frick are you talking about? I got faded. I've never been faded.
No, not you, me.
Really?
First time I ever got faded.
Okay. Don't get faded, chat. I'm gonna go. I'll be back. Don't get me banned.
Okay. I'm gonna continue. I won't. First time I ever got faded. What happened? I would have been like way too young. I would have been like 8 or 9 or some shit. And I was downstairs at the house that we used to live in. I used to live near Schmeg one time. And I was downstairs. I was with my brother and his friend, and they were going ham with the Youngletons, bro. And I remember they would like keep blowing it in my face, like trying to get me faded. And then I was like, bro, why don't I just do one? And they're like, that's a good idea. So I did one. And I remember they were playing darts in like the other like sort of because the basement type thing had like 2 rooms. And what they were playing darts in the other one. And I remember like picking up a dart and it would just like fall on the ground. Like I didn't even drop it. I would pick up a dart, I would hold it, and I would look down and the dart would still be there. And I was like tripping, bro. I didn't know what was going on. It was like everything was like in a really low frames per second, but like everything that I perceived was also in a really low frames per second. So it was like something would happen and I wouldn't realize that it happened for like, I was like lagging. It was like I wouldn't realize something happened. It was so weird. And like, I was way too young, bro. I got way too faded. And I was like, yeah, 8 or 9. That's probably why I'm retarded right now. That's probably why I'm currently on the spectrum. But like, yeah, honestly, L brother, L friend for doing that to me when I was a kid. But yeah, then I was like scared of it for so long because I just didn't want to like have that feeling again. Like I was full freaking out, bro. It was crazy. What are you typing in the chat? Bello Poupe Banana. Factoid, bro. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, what's another story? Because this kid is not back yet. Um, Minion language? Is that like a real thing? Am I geeking? Let me search that up. It's real? What? That's crazy, bro. Minion lore goes deep. What the hell? Okay. Second time I ever got faded. This was the time I got like crazy faded. Like I was old enough. This would have been like last year. Like, no, that was this year. That was like at the start of this year, like in February. Oh my God. I got crazy faded. This was off like medical stuff. Like it's prescribed to some people for like Parkinson's disease and anxiety and that shit. And like this was the second time. my brother was he didn't get it prescribed, but he got it like from somebody who got it prescribed and they were just selling it. So he would get it. And this stuff, I don't think it was stronger, but it was like it would hit different than what I was like accustomed to. And it was crazy. Like, how do I explain it? Like the first one I had was normal. Like I had one, yeah, like it was crazy. Like med hit, yeah. Like apparently it's like really good for like Parkinson's, like people who like, yeah, that like shake it like helps them. But like, yeah, I had one like Yongington, and like usually I go for like 3 or 4, but like one of them was able to get me like perhaps necessarily like faded like how I normally would. And I was about to go to bed and it was like, you want another one? And I'm like, okay. I did another one because I usually do too. And brother, I used to sleep on the top bunk at that time, and I tried to get on the top bunk, and like it was like it was great. I couldn't do it. I legitimately could not do it. It was insane. Oh, Schmeck's back. I'm gonna keep telling my story. So I couldn't get on the top bunk, and when I was laying in bed, it was like the main thing that it does when you're way too faded is it like messes with your perception of time. So it's like you can't like perceive how long is how long. That makes no sense. But like think if I were to think like 10 minutes from now, or if you were to think 10 minutes from now, you would think, oh, 10 minutes isn't that long. But like if you do it for the first time, 10 minutes feels like way too long. Like if you're doing any task, it feels like you're doing it for so long. I was in the shower one time way too faded. It felt like I was in the shower for like a year. It was crazy. It either does that or it like makes it really fast. And I was freaking out. Everything was like triangular. Everything was low frames per second. And I was like, what am I? What?
Low
And
frames per
I told my
second.
brother, I'm like, bro, I'm freaking out. And he was like, just listen to music. And that helps. If you're, so the advice is,
What is this
if
guy
you're ever in
yapping
a
about?
situation where you are way too faded, listen to music. It actually helps. It's
Okay,
insane
listen
how
to
much it
music,
helps,
chat.
bro. Listen to music if you're way too faded. But
How long has this
lesson
been
is,
dude been yapping for?
don't get too faded. The best form of harm reduction is abstinence. Stay away from it. Do not do drugs, chat. Do not do it. Do not do it.
That's good.
I know he knows that I'm back. I know that he knows that I know that he's back.
I know.
Wake up,
Just
Schmegler.
trying to get some free content.
Wake up. What time am I up to?
Bro, there's oranges is busting, chat.
Okay, he's trying to get some free content. Okay, what other stories do I have? Bro, I don't have any interesting stories with Megler that I even remember, bro. I was like 12 when I left.
I've never met this dude in real life.
Dang.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know.
Never seen this dude in real life. I only met him like last week. I met him last week, chat.
Yeah, I'm like I'm cooked.
I met this dude last week. I don't know who he is. Okay, this is the end of the Dnail story time. First ever Dnail story time on the Schmeg live stream. Any last words, Dnail?
Don't do drugs. Do not do it. Do not do it.